Hello and welcome to another texture pack review. Today I have Shades made by Minionsdevil. This was recorded since June the 5th. Now unfortunately I do not know why I did not show the panorama or the title of the Minecraft. But sorry about that. Maybe that's a little special surprise for you guys to see once you download this texture pack. But for now, let's get into the review. First off, the sun and the moon is not finished, so I'll be skipping that. The bow is, to my expertise, are not finished. Neither is the critical hit particle. Actually, most of the particles are not finished at all. But I'll go through them anyway, cause that's just to make sure. Even though I already checked the files, but so you guys could see. So map, bottle of enchantment, particles, fishing rod. Unfortunately, none of that is finished, but this is a work in progress. So because of that, a lot of the things you'll see are not finished, but a lot of the things that I'm showing you is to get this guy inspiration to finish his texture pack, or at least continue his work, since this was taken from an indie central pack forum. It was suggested to me by a few of my friends. So here we have a TNT block with the top finished. Let's check if the explosion is made. Fortunately it's not, it was left on default. So let's spawn a little piggy here. Oh wait, I already checked the well, love particles for the win, but I don't know, I just love killing this pig, and I'm still trying to find ways to like force it to get killed, but now it keeps deceiving me, and this pig is just he prefers to suicide to falling to a pit of lava. Anyway, none of the mobs are finished, so I'll be skipping these guys. I will say hi to Nikolai though. Hello Nikolai. And let's check the signs. Okay, enough of that. Here we have the beds, which look very nice. I like these beds. Creeper face for the win. Now fire, lava, and water is not done, so I left it on default. The boat doesn't look finished. The lily pad also looks default. However, the heads-up display, armor, meter, all of that is finished, and I like the meters actually, very nice. Here we have the glass texture, the iron bars, all of the mine carts, which aren't done, the levers and the buttons. The pistons is finished, and I like how smooth they look. They have that smooth feeling. Here we have the active whetstone dust, wet torches, the whetstone repeaters, inactive whetstone dust with normal torches. Very nice. The booster rail off, and this is oh god damn it, and this is the on version. Here we have the detector rail and normal rail, ice, snow, missing sponge. The reason behind this is that he did not add the texture for it. He actually removed them or deleted them from the terrain PNG, but it makes this transparent thing. And this is the glowstone, the pumpkin, and the jack-o'-lantern. What the hell? Oh, it also has transparency. Okay, the lantern off, and this is the on. TNT and stone, which I won't be testing the breaking animation here. Gravel, cobweb, sand, clay, brick, dirt, grass, stone brick, mossy, cracked, and chiseled, sandstone, chiseled, and smooth with the sandstone top. The ladders, stone, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, soul sand, nether rack, nether brick, all of the ores which are missing, which I will actually suggest you to just leave the default textures for the missing blocks that you have not yet finished, because it looks very bad. Just look at them empty like that. So bedrock and obsidian, all of the blocks, I'm sure you know what they are. And actually you should make the ores look like the glowstone, because that one looks like the gold, yeah, like the glow, what is this, gold ore, sorry. He should make it like that because it looks very perfect. Now this texture pack also has connected textures, but I couldn't get them to work. So here we have the jungle stuff, the birch wood stuff, which actually the birch, by the way, has different textures. Again, it has to do with a CTM that I don't know how to activate. The the wet wood stuff and the normal wood stuff. Everything looks okay though. I especially love the leaves, if you manage to see them for a second there. The wool is fine. I really have no complaints about the wool. There's really not much you could do unless give it special designs to it, but very few people do that. Yellow flowers, blue flowers, the tall grass and the fern, the watermelon seed and the block, the pumpkin seed, the farmlands, the wheat, which looks great, sugar canes, red mushrooms, brown mushrooms with the mycelium, dead shrub, the cactus top and the cactus itself. Let's take some damage so we can look how it, how that moves, stuff like that. Here we have all of the dice. Most of these items are not what the hell? This cake look like hold on, that cake looks like it's upside down. As I was mentioning, most of the items are not done. Here we'll look at the ones that are, which is the, oh wait, I forgot to put the iron sword again. There it is. Fast editing skills for the win. So here we have wood, stone, iron, gold, diamond, and the utilities. The swords look like lightsabers actually, but I suppose they're supposed to be claymores. Here we have all of these items. As you could tell, this one is finished, which is the ender pearl. These two are actually just that one, the slime ball. The buckets are finished. Just small items like that are finished. Here we have the treasure chest, which look exactly what they're supposed to be. Wooden planks made into a chest, so well done for that. Unfortunately, here's something I checked, is that the brewing animation is not done, or at least I can't tell if it is, because he didn't add anything. If you could add the meter there that goes up and down whenever you're actually brewing something, that would be very nice if you add that. Here we have the large chest. Oh, sorry. The large chest with the music disc, splash potions, all that stuff. Sorry for random cough. Here we have the workbench, the dispenser top. I like the dispenser look, reminds me of a Shy Guy. The furnace, and which, oh wait, I forgot to check. Okay, there we go. Now let me get some wood here so I can test the smelting animation. I believe it's what it's called. Now, if you manage to look closely in there, the meter for the burning is going on there, but it's very hard to see. If you could change that color to a brighter red, which is my suggestion, it will look much better, because you can barely see that thing moving. So a brighter red tone would be nice. Alright, so enough of the furnaces and the note block and jukebox. Let's move on to the doors and the iron doors, which look nice. No suggestions there. Trap doors, nether brick fence, normal fences with the fence gate. Now none of the pictures are finished, so I'm just gonna go straight to the slabs and the stairs, which I'll be adding the other stairs later on once the 1.3 patch comes out. Now I didn't look at the armor again, but I'll do it here as always. Punking blur is not finished. The armor is finished, at least the leather armor. And it's a small edit, but for me it's finished. And I seem to have sandals on my feet, so props for giving me sandals. Okay, chain. No one ever does the chain armor. The iron armor is finished. I actually like how he edited the arms, so it looks like you have like gauntlets. I'm sorry, bracelets. Bracelets would be more accurate. Okay, so what the hell? Can you guys notice that? My character's head is moving like crazy, like it's going all exorcist. What the hell? Okay, well enough of that. Let's look at the diamond armor. Alright, so enough of that. Let's get to the only mobs that are finished, which is a creeper. There it is, in all his creeperness. The chicken, which is not much that you could tell, but there has been an edit there. And I also speed up the clip because I mess around too much. So only the creeper, chicken, and the slime are finished. Those are the only mobs that were done. So I tried to snipe a cow, and unfortunately, because of of me messing around, I forgot to get a better look at the mob spawner. So sorry about that. The bookshelves is another one of those textures that has multiple variations, but I couldn't get those to work. So now they look like this. I don't know what happened there. And I actually didn't notice how many particles came out to the enchantment book, enchantment table. Man, I'm always missing the item here. I should have fast edited this part. Oh well, I'm gonna do this quickly. But you can tell that all the GUIs are finished, and I actually like the GUI, the GUI design. The only thing is the selection. You with this dark kind of textures, it's hard to see which item I have selected. As you look at my hotbar right now, if it wasn't for the bow in my hand, I'm not sure if you guys could notice which item I have selected. So if he could change the selection icon to be a little bit brighter on the on the hotbar, I would really appreciate that. But again, one of my gripes is that he needs to add at least the default textures on the terrain PNG. It just looks wrong looking at a transparent texture. Something else about the eyes is that it is slightly transparent, but I would like it more if it was more transparent. You can barely see behind the eyes. I'm not sure if that's intentional, in which case if it is, then you can keep it. But if you can, if it's possible, make the eyes more transparent. That is one of my suggestions for this. And there's also something about this. Insomniac Lemon suggested me to do this, and now I see why. The dirt does not match with the grass, well, I mean with the snow grass. So if you can mix those colors in, or make like this, the dirt on the snow grass match the normal textures on the dirt, it will tile up a lot more nicer. So here we have the mushroom biome with the brown, the red, which almost look default to me, but they are edited. The jungle biome, this is how it will look like. Again, transparent textures really mess this up. Mushrooms, they aren't done, so let me skip this ahead. Here we have the vines. I don't know why I look at the sun, but there we go. Here we have the vines. Now, since the nether mobs are not finished, I'm gonna go straight to the nether first, so we could look at how this place looks like. The soul sand looks nice. Nether wart is also finished, though it looks like the default textures just blurred it out a bit. But hey, at least it's finished, right? The netherrack, I don't know, it kind of tiles up, but at the same time it kind of doesn't. But the nether brick does. That looks great. Awesome. Okay, so that enough of the nethers. Let's get out of here and to the stronghold, which I actually like how it looks with this texture pack. It looks very dark and greedy, which is what this pack is supposed to be like. Give it everything a little dark texture, with shades. The end portal frame is finished, though again I do not agree with the transparency parts. But oh well, what do I know of end portals? So let's jump in there. I'm gonna leave it off because I actually load it very fast. So here we have the end world, and again none of the mobs are finished. But he actually finished the Ender Dragon health bar, which is very nice. So as I'm gonna fight this thing to the death, I will give my closure to this review. As a personal rating, since this is a work in progress, I can't really be too harsh on the rating. So currently I'm only gonna give it a 7 out of 10. But well, obviously for the reason that most of these textures are not completed, almost all of the mobs are finished, and a lot of the items are. But as an opinion, I provided what you should work on the most that really bothered me. As far as items and textures go, I'm sure as you work on this, they will be finished. So at the moment, if you agree with me and if you like this texture pack or want to follow this artist, then please check the description below in order for you to download this texture pack or support the texture pack creator, so that he may continue his work and make an amazing looking texture pack. He definitely has potential. He just needs a little bit more of time and work on his textures. So until then, my name was This69. Thank you for watching me shoot an ender crystal out of a distance. And we'll see each other again very soon. Lates.